What's up, everybody? It's Kevin Duffy of the Boston Herald, joined by Guregian, Patriots beat columnist. We're at Gillette Stadium. The Patriots are heading down to South Beach for Week 2 against Miami. Miami might be the worst team in the NFL. Brian Flores' head coaching debut, they gave up 59 points, lost 59-10 to the Ravens. With that said, the Patriots have always struggled down there. They just seem to lose games last year in the wildest fashion ever when they lost on what was dubbed the Miami Miracle. It was more the Miami Calamity, I believe, is what our Meghan Ottolini coined it. So this year, is there a reason to think it's going to be different this year? They've lost 4 of their last 5 at Miami, and we should point out that those Dolphins teams they lost to were not good teams either.
Well, they'll have absolutely no excuse. I mean, this team is pathetically, woefully bad.
This is the worst I've ever seen you rip another team. Like, it's been 1 week. They are pretty bad. But the Patriots last year, they were 3-5 on the road. I know they won in the playoffs, but that was a struggle of theirs last year, and they lost to some pretty bad teams: Detroit, Jacksonville, Miami. So I think this year they want to set the tone that's not going to be their identity in 2019. They're not going to be a team that's completely different away from home as they are at Gillette.
Let me just say the tone I just had and the ripping I just did is nothing compared to the rip job Bill Belichick has been on them all week.
The second key for the Patriots, aside from overcoming the road woes, they're facing Brian Flores here. Last year, when they went to Detroit, they faced Matt Patricia, who was the defensive coordinator for years, very familiar with the Patriots' offensive personnel, and the Lions won 26-10. Patricia did a great job against Tom Brady in the offense. No one knows the Patriots' offense quite as well as Brian Flores. He worked for the Patriots for 15 years, was the mastermind of a great defense last year. Is there anything Flores is going to be able to do to slow down what looked like one of the best offenses in the NFL?
Well, he could, and it's important to note, also with Matt Patricia, Mike Vrabel also had their number last year. They got smoked by the Titans. Yeah, Brian Flores has a lot of intimate knowledge, and he went up against, obviously, Brady and that offense every single day for quite a while. I just don't think he has the horses.
The third key to the game, not necessarily the key to victory, but we're very curious to see if Antonio Brown is going to take the field. He's dealing with a civil lawsuit. He was alleged to have sexually assaulted and raped his former personal trainer. There's no criminal investigation at this time. It's unclear if the NFL is going to suspend him or place him on the commissioner's exempt list. As of right now, he's practicing, so there's a chance he's going to play. And the question is, what is he going to look like in his first game with Tom Brady, and what does he bring to the Patriots offense?
Yeah, well, he brings quite a bit. He's one of the best, if not the best, receiver in the NFL. I mean, if he's on point, again, I can't see him playing every snap, every down with them, but when he's going to be in there, he's going to take a lot of attention away from, Josh Gordon, who was great in the season opener. He's going to take attention away from Julian Edelman, who was also great in the opener.
Sometimes the Patriots take it pretty slow with new acquisitions. Like Josh Gordon did not play in his first game with the Patriots. Kyle Van Noy did not play. They'll really bring guys along slowly. Do you think, aside from what Antonio Brown is dealing with in the civil lawsuit, could they take that approach with him and wait until maybe week 3 to get him on the field? Or do you think if they make the determination that we're going to keep this guy on our team for this year if he's not suspended, then why not throw him out in week 2 and let him play?
That's a tough question. I mean, if it was me, I would wait for sure. But if it's with the Patriots, I mean, who knows? It might be taken out of their hands. I mean, the league might put him on an exempt list. I don't know if it would get to the point of them suspending him yet, but he could be on the exempt list. It's just one of those things you have to see how it plays out.
I think the good news for the Patriots, even though if Brown does go on the exempt list and he misses time, even though they trade Demaryius Thomas, they still do have a good amount of talent at that position. Philip Dorsett showed that he can be more than a capable number 3 receiver. So regardless of what happens, they are in good shape at wide receiver.
There's no question. I mean, there were some questions, obviously, with Josh Gordon and, Julian Edelman with the thumb. They looked terrific. I think they'll be fine with or without Antonio Brown.
All right, we will wrap it up there. You can find all our coverage from Patriots Dolphins on bostonherald.com.